This final episode of Outlander descended into the show's darkest place yet, and so did Claire, when she found it necessary to probe Jamie's trauma in order to retrieve her true love from the depths of depression and PTSD he found himself in. Her unorthodox methods may not be modern psychology, but it makes for interesting storytelling. As for the sadism we witness, it's certainly worth debating where the line between depicting brutality and inflicting it on the viewer lies. We begin in Wentworth Prison again, with a blank-eyed Jamie lying next to Jack Randall. The worst has been done, clearly. Then, as Randall leaves, a distant sound rumbles, and it's not just the British drums and fifes. No, it's a herd of cattle stampeding through the hallways of the prison, trampling Randall, confusing the garrison, and allowing just enough time to rescue Jamie and make a swift exit. Nice going, Murdoch and the lads. But a rescued body is not a rescued soul, as we are about to hear repeated for the next hour. Indeed, Jamie's eyes remain dark and he can't look at Claire without seeing Randall and lashing out in horror. Even as Claire sets and mends her husband's mangled hand in the monastery where they take Jamie to recover, he remains unable to eat and essentially unwilling to live, and he shrinks from her touch. We partly understand why this is. In flashbacks that show Randall raping Jamie and trying to get some sort of reaction from him that his victim won't give. In his debasement and delirium, Jamie cries out for Claire, and Randall is desperate to know what power Claire has over Jamie, and claim that power for himself. Back in the present, Claire grows teary and frustrated, and Jamie's companions are at a loss, particularly poor Willie, whom Jamie asks for help committing suicide with his dagger. A nighttime confession of her time-traveling marital hijinks to a kindly monk doesn't give Claire what she needs, as both she and Murdoch feel that Jamie has been through something worse than just rape and torture, but they can't quite figure out what. Murdoch says if Jamie can't recover himself, he would support an honorable suicide rather than a slow death from self-starvation.